What's up YouTube, it's your boy Kicks by Key and welcome back to my channel. And today we have another special video for you guys. If you guys read that title or seen that thumbnail correctly, we are going to talk about in today's video the rest of the kicks that I plan on copping for the remainder of 2024. Now most of these I do plan on grabbing. I shouldn't really have too much trouble grabbing all of these shoes except for two. I see a little bit of problem, but we kind of already know what those are anyways. But yeah, let's hop right into today's video. So the first release that I'm going to talk about is an upcoming shoe that will be releasing in a few weeks, and we have the Black Toe 14s. Those was released on November 2nd for a price point of $210. Now, if anyone knows me, for years I've always loved the Black Toe 14s. Unfortunately, the last release when they released a few years back, I wasn't able to grab them, but now that they're coming out again, I have another opportunity to grab them. By far, these are my favorite 14s out of all the 14s. I do have the Laney 14s, but I don't have the lows. I have the high tops, one of the ones that released maybe a year and a half ago. So it's cool to see these Black Toes coming back out. I like how Jordan Brand is giving us some of these Jordans that were released in the past that I wasn't able to grab. Now I'm able to grab them. So this should be a super GR. Shouldn't be nothing too hard to grab or get my hands on. I know pretty much probably every store should have these, so just be on the lookout for those. Shouldn't be hard to obtain at all. So yeah. Alright guys, so this next shoe that we have coming here within not even within 7 days, I believe, after, we have the Air Jordan 4 Fears. Now the last time we seen this shoe did release as a pack back in 2013, and at that time I wasn't able to get my hands on those as well, but I did secure the Fear 3s not too long ago, so that's good. I got the 3s and now I need the 4s in my collection. So the Fear 4s released on November 9th for a price point of $215. So $215, not bad. I kind of seen that coming with this Jordan 4 anyways. And it has been a lot of Jordan 4s that have been releasing. So I think this probably is going to be my last Jordan 4 that I grabbed for the year. Honestly, I just grabbed the I'm in Year Air Jordan 4s not too long ago, and now we got the Fear 4s coming back. Definitely will be grabbing these. Right now for resale, they aren't going for that much at the moment. So if you do want to get them early, you can get your hands on them early. Me, I think I'm going to just wait and stick around to see what boutiques or whatever places got them, and I should be able to get my hands on this pair in particular. Definitely, I knew this was an instant cop for me. I was watching Seth Fowler's unboxing the other day, and like I just instantly just like fell in love. I love how they're giving us this new Air Jordan 4 shape, like the SBs and the military blue, you know, so on and so forth. This nice new cut, and they're a lot more comfortable, so I can't wait to get my hands on these Jordan 4s as well. Alright guys, so for this next one, y'all should already know this is gonna be probably another hard cop. Coming in at number 3, we have the Jumpman Jack, the dark mochas. These are releasing on November 13th for a price point of $200. So you already know standard protocol with these Travises. Travis is probably gonna shock drop these on his website, which you gotta enter your email and all that. Then if you get a notification or email, you can enter the draw. Then you gotta wait to see if you win. Me, I'm not even gonna try to waste my time and do that, honestly. I might have to pay resale, and I seen that these is probably already backdoor anyways, so these I'm not gonna put too much stress on. If I hit for them, I do. If I don't, then I'll probably just pay resale down the line. Definitely like this though. I always like the mocha colorways with the Travis Scotts. Like I love the brown and the black, or you know, the orange, or just the colorways that he go with. I love those colorways, and I always have, so I do try to strive for the ones that is brown. But I know this one in particular is going to be probably hard to get my hands on, but fingers crossed, and hopefully I'm able to secure this pair as well. If you guys want to grab them, just be on the lookout for his website, on the Travis Scott website. And I'm not sure if these are going to release on sneakers. I don't remember if the last ones did or not, so I'm not really expecting that for this one. But if you do get your hands on them, congrats to you. But like I said, if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Alright, so coming in on November 16th, we have the Air Jordan 9 Alas for a price point of $210. Now, as a sneakerhead, I feel like this 9 should like definitely be in your collection. It's definitely one of the best 9s to me as a whole. Definitely the colorways, everything is just pretty much easy to match with. Now this pair in particular, it shouldn't really be too hard to get these. I feel like a lot of people is going to sleep on these olive 9s. Me, I'm not really a huge fan of 9s because they do make my feet hurt. no matter if I go true to size or go up half a size. It's just something, and I'm kind of flat-footed anyway, so that's probably why. But not really big on the comfort side with 9s, so I kind of steer away from a little bit. I do have a pair of 9s in my collection. I have the Baron 9s, but this pair I definitely will be grabbing because I do like the colorway. At first I wasn't really rocking with them, but then they kind of grew on me, so I do like these. $210, I see no problem with that at all. I feel like these are gonna sit. I don't think they're gonna sit for long, but I feel like they're not gonna sell out as soon as they drop either, because I feel like I said, a lot of people is gonna sleep on these 9s. But if you do want to get your hands on them, they should be around pretty much everywhere. It shouldn't be no problem. You got Foot Locker, JD Sports, you know, whatever shoe places you got, some boutiques around nearby locally. Sneakers app should have these. So like I said, I don't see these selling out instantly, but it shouldn't be that hard to get your hands on them either. Alright, this next shoe on the list is by far one of my favorite Jordans of all time. We have the Black Cement Air Jordan 3s. These are releasing on November 23rd for a price point of $220. So as you guys see, I keep saying November. November is clearly stacked with a lot of heat. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I love it though because they're bringing back some of the Jordans that I wasn't able to grab. But the thing with these that I've heard is that they're trying to take it back to pretty much the OG pair, like the elephant print. Now as far as the leather is a little bit different. I actually do own the last pair of Black Cements that came out, but mine are pretty much crushed. So I do anticipate on grabbing 2 pairs of these when they release, just to have one to wear and have another one on ice. But as far as the OG specs, they're just trying to change the elephant, just get it close to how it used to look back in the 80s. So definitely pleased with this release. Like I said, this is by far my favorite Air Jordan of all time, so I do plan on getting 2 of these. Now I feel like this shoe might be just a little hard to get, only because the history behind this shoe, and it's a black shoe, and black, you know, some people gravitate towards a shoe that pretty much could go with anything, like this one in particular. But like I said, I'm definitely grabbing 2 pair of these. If you guys want to grab these, I know for sure they will be on the sneakers app, the Foot Locker Flex app. You got JD. Just try your local stores. Pretty much these should be widely available everywhere to you guys, so it shouldn't be that much of a hassle of grabbing these. But then again, it might be we won't know until these actually release, and these are right near the holiday. So just expect a little bit of chaos, or it might be a little bit of difficulty of grabbing these, but all in all, you should be able to secure your pair. Alright, so ending off November, now we are moving to December. So coming in for the first shoe of December that I plan on grabbing is set to release on December 14th for a price point of $230, and we have the Legend Blue 11s. So grabbing this 11 would kind of seal off my 11 collection. I'm actually excited that these are dropping, only because these did release last time in 2014. Wasn't able to grab those either. So now fast forward to 2024, 10 years later, I'm able to grab them with no problem. I do have the Brand 11s, the Cool Gray 11s, the Space Jam 11s, the Gratitude 11s. If you guys want to grab that, it might be a little bit chaos too, only because this is near Christmas, and you know, typically around this year it's a little bit chaotic, and then you know there's always a Christmas shoe. It typically is 11s that normally drop near Christmas time, so just expect this shoe. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to grab, but should be available on the sneakers app for sure, Foot Locker, JD, all the other spots, and like I said, it might be some local spots as well. Definitely excited that the shoe is coming out. The colorway is clean. Everything about the shoe is just nice. And yeah, I have really no complaints about that shoe. So hopefully I can get my hands on this shoe with no problem. I don't know if I'm gonna double up and get 2 pair. I'm not too sure, but as of right now, definitely grabbing 1 pair for now. All right, fast forward into December 18th. This one I might be a little bit on the fence with. We have the Air Jordan 12 Blueberries. These are releasing for a price point of $210. I mean, I guess you could kind of compare these to the French blues, but it's not quite that same blue. It's more of like a game royal blue. I say this to say, if this is a colorway you like, it's definitely something new. I would say go out and grab it. I have a couple pair of 12s already in my collection, so I mean, I wouldn't really mind adding this one to the collection. I feel like this shoe is a shoe that I'm gonna have to see in person. Definitely don't anticipate on this shoe selling out. I think it's gonna sit. Definitely a nice, clean, crisp colorway. That blue and white just contrast perfectly. But definitely gotta get my hands on this shoe in person to see if I actually want to add it to the collection. But if you guys want to go out and cop it. It's going to be widely available pretty much everywhere in the world, so you should have no issue grabbing this shoe as well. So yeah. Alright guys, so coming in for the last shoe of the year that I plan on copping is another hard one. This one is set to release on December 21st for a price point of $150, and we have the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Velvet Browns. Now, I've been seeing a lot of controversy with this shoe in particular. Some people rocking with it, some people don't. Some people even saying it's the worst Travis Scott that released as far as the lows. But me personally, I like it. I like the all brown. I like the color contrast. Everything just coordinates perfectly, and I like those pink laces. Of course, I feel like the pink and brown really goes together the best. This shoe, as you guys know, isn't going to be an easy shoe to cop. As usual, it's a Travis Scott. Normally, like standard protocol, like I said earlier in the video, probably going to release on his website, so you got to enter your email, all that. If you get lucky enough to even get chosen, you might have a shot at the shoe. If not, you know they're going to do standard draw on sneakers. Enter the draw, you might win, you might not. Me, I'm not getting my hopes up for this one because I struck out on the last pair as well. The olives that came out, I tried, couldn't win them. So I'm expecting the same thing with this one, but who knows? I might be able to get my hands on this one as well. But definitely a dope pair of shoes. $150, you can't beat that for retail because, as you know, resale on Travis Scott's just always increases, so you don't want to get stuck paying that resale. And I wouldn't pay resale on these, and I don't even know what resale is right now, but I know it's pretty damn high. So it's retail, or I'm just not getting them at all. But if you guys want to get them, you know, like I said, you can follow standard protocol like I just discussed here, and fingers crossed, and hope you get a pair as well. Alright guys, so this pretty much brings me to the end of my video. So as you guys can see, these are the remaining kicks that I plan on grabbing as 2024 comes to an end. Shouldn't be much of an issue except for, like I said, 2 of them on the list. Let me know down in the comment section below what is your picks that you are grabbing for the remainder of the year. As you can see, mine wasn't really that too complex, but let me know what ones are you going for by the time 2024 ends. Also, let me know down in the comment section below. I seen those Kobe X-rays came out. Let me know if you guys was able to cop those. Me, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get them because I missed the drop, so I couldn't grab them. Maybe I'll add them to the collection later down the line, but unfortunately this time I wasn't able to grab them. But if you are a new subscriber, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping on through, but stop and hit that subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, stick around to the end of this video and hit that thumbs up for your boy. Just want to say thanks for all the support out there, for everyone, all the new subscribers, all the new people tuned in, my faithful subscribers. Thank you guys, because you guys motivate me to keep shooting and dropping videos. Also, I want to say thank you to God himself, because without him, none of this would be possible. So yeah, always keep God first, and yeah, you could just never fail. So with that being said, this is the end of this video. This is your boy Kicks by Key. I love you guys. Stay safe out there, but I'm out.